Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 3 of season 2 of the wonderful fabulous Project Zomboid apricot save file. There's a few things I'm definitely looking forward to talking about today, and we're going to kind of dive right into that. First and foremost, if you have been around for the past week, you've noticed that I've been pumping out 5 videos a day. It's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of work, and I love it. It's a great time. And maybe some of you have expected 5 videos a day. The past 2 days, I've kind of brought it down to about 3 or 4, not by my own will, but by necessity, and I want to apologize for that. Primarily, I've had a lot of stuff personally going on. More specifically, my sister is getting married in May, so we are doing a lot of wedding stuff. The bachelor party for my soon-to-be brother-in-law. We have the final dress fitting, tux fittings. All this stuff has been going on, and unfortunately requires me to be away from home. Oh shit! And because I'm away from home, you know, I now have to divert a lot of time away from my computer. Oh really? My phone's gonna ring now? There we go. And without, you know, being around my computer, I mean, putting up 5 videos a day every day recently it takes a lot of time. It does. And there are things like today, I'm actually leaving after I'm done recording to head back to my family's house, and I'm going to be overnight there the rest of today and pretty much all of tomorrow. So I've been trying to bang out as many episodes as I can over the past few days in order to kind of catch up. Unfortunately, what that means is my time, as I just said, is very constrained, and I'm unable to produce solidly 5 videos every day for the next day or two. I think today you're going to get 5 videos, but tomorrow you're going to get 3 instead. I'm trying to do the math in my head on what I have set up already and what I need to get done still. Yeah, you're going to get 5 today, you're going to get 3 tomorrow, you got 3 yesterday, and then we should be back on schedule on Monday, back to 5 for the foreseeable next 2 weeks. So for those who come to expect certain series, there are a couple that I let, you know, slip by the wayside. The 2 that I actually have let slip by the wayside have been both Warlock 2 and Banished, and those are 2 I did on purpose. I let slip on purpose. Oh shit. And the reason I let those slip, okay, come on, buddy, out here. We're gonna get you out here. Is because those are probably my least viewed ones. Warlock actually does all right. I probably shouldn't say Warlock is one of my least viewed, but it's just one of those games that I compared to Age of Wonders 3, it's lower on the priority. And to be honest, I'm enjoying Age of Wonders 3 just a little bit more than I'm enjoying Warlock 2. Warlock 2 is a good game, but I have a lot of little gripes with it that restrict me from enjoying it as much as I do. So that's why I've kind of let them slip, but I apologize for that. But again, we'll be back to a normal schedule starting on Monday of 5 videos a day. I hope you guys have been enjoying the immense amount of content I've been putting out. There's a lot of fun things. I've had the luxury and the blessing of being able to play some of these games earlier than they're released, particularly Age of Wonders 3 and Warlock 2. It's good to be playing strategy games again. I haven't had the ability to really dive into a strategy game too hard recently because of the time that I have and how restricted it can be sometimes. But to be able to play a game that I never had really heard of before, which is kind of weird. I know I never really was into or actually got into the Age of Wonders series back in the early 2000s / late 90s. But to play it brings back so many fond memories of my childhood growing up. Oh, hell yes. That I'm really excited to be playing it, and I'm very lucky to get my hands on it, and I can highly recommend it. I'm very happy that I have it in my file, so I'm hoping you're enjoying it, and I'm glad you are. Other things I want to talk about, this is kind of going to be a little bit of a talkative early... yeah, I thought that was what that was. A talkative episode is Build 25 and what we're going to end up doing with Zomboid. And the overwhelming response was you guys want to see Build 25. Build 25 is easily what you guys want to see. And I think that's what I'm going to do. What I'll do with this particular save file, I don't know. It may continue in some form or another. But Build 25 is going to be the superior build for a lot of reasons. And it's understandable that you want to see it. I thought about whether I wanted to get a new thumbnail for Build 25. But the fact that Build 25 is coming out in a week, there's a very good chance that I will just use the same thumbnail. Not only because Dracula Fetus has produced another phenomenal thumbnail, and it looks really good. But I don't like having like a five numbered episode series and then restarting from 1 again. So I'll just continue with whatever episode we're on. It might be episode 10 or 11, but we'll just continue onward, and start from there. I think that's all right. Again, I did put, I really do like this thumbnail. I don't want to put it out. I think it's excellent. The color scheme is perfect, particularly for the game. So I don't want to have to put it away. So I hope you guys understand that we'll stick with the thumbnail. What we'll do with this particular series, I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. And another thing I want to talk about as far as Zomboid is concerned is I don't want to spoil too much, but I have a very cool multiplayer thing coming up with myself, Mr. Eckyman, Twiggy, and a few others that I may have brought up before, but you're going to see a lot more of it, or maybe some more details after Rezzed is completed, so be excited to see some cool stuff coming from that after Rezzed is up. It's something that I really like. It's something that a lot of you have asked for at the same time, so I'm very excited to bring it to you and see how it goes, because if it goes really well, it could become a very regular thing on my channel. So, as always, the best way to support a series is to watch it. So if you're really excited for it, make sure you watch it and all that good stuff. And I'm excited to see what comes of it. I really am. There's going to be some cool stuff coming down the pipeline for Zomboid. And it's good to see some Zomboid content ramping up on my channel, because I know that's what a lot of you are here for. And I'm trying to think if there's any other big things I wanted to talk about. I don't think so. But you never know. Alright, let's start doing some organization here. And, plopping all this out. Oh! I don't know if it's going to come out today. It might come out tomorrow, but my 30,000 subscriber thank you video is on the way. And it's important that you watch it, if you're into my live streams, because that means another community live stream is going to be happening soon. So keep an eye out for that. And that community live stream is actually going to be very special to me. This particular one that's coming up. And the reason it's very special to me is because it's going to be my very first charity live stream. I'm going to be streaming for charity, and I'm going to be doing it for Child's Play, this particular one. And I'm going to keep my goal at a reasonable level. I'm not going to look for like $2,000 or anything. But I would love it if you guys would be able to come and support the live stream when it happens. I'm hoping it's going to be a really long one, a minimum of 12 hours like I did last time. I think I did 10 hours last time. I'm going to try and go longer. My goal is to do is to stream until we meet the charity live stream goal, but I don't know how well that's going to go. I don't know what we're going to need to do that, but we'll see. I'm very excited for it because I can finally give back to the community. I think we can do great things. But you're going to hear me talk all about that in the stream. I mean, in the thank you video. I really don't want to spoil too much of what I want to talk about, because then it's like, well, what's the point of listening to the stream? Or to the announcement video? And you have a very good point. Alright, anyway, let's get back to the game. So, we're going to keep playing this as though you're going to continue playing this for a long time. Again, I don't want to ruin this particular playthrough, especially if we are going to keep on playing it, even after episode or build 25 comes out. So, there's no reason to stall it in any way. We are getting a little hungry. I'm just doing a little bit of organization. Does this place have a bookshelf? I'm hoping it does. It does. Good, good. Because I want to put the books away. A lot of organization has to get done early on. And we need to box this. Like, I put this in here just so I could box it. Like, that was the whole point. Go ahead and put all these away. And I apologize if you're not a fan of me going off on random tangents, but I mean, if you're not used to that now, God. You're either new or you just are never going to get used to it. I think a lot of Zomboid's fun is just sitting down and chat with you guys. For me, it is anyway. Hope it is the same for you too. All right, let's start filling up everything with water that we have. Cooking pots, orange soda bottle. We're going to go ahead and down and fill that with water. A lot of water filling stuff has got to happen right now. So we're going to go ahead and drink this. This should help with our hunger, our thirst, all that good stuff. Bam, and now we can start filling up our empty soda bottle, our cooking pot, another cooking pot, and the water's obviously not off yet, which is good, and another cooking pot, and we're still really barely carrying over under the maximum limit. And I think our max is actually 16, if I remember correctly, but the reason we're under it is because or over it rather, yeah, is because we had a drink of soda, which gives us a little bit more boost of energy. I'm going to start storing all of our waters in the fridge, like always. We already have a very good stash of water. Food is a little bit less than desired. We're going to try and take care of that ASAP. And I'm going to stash the shotgun shells, actually. And now I'm getting a severe case of the hiccups for some reason. Ugh. But we have no shotguns, so there's no point in carrying them around. Ooh, it's actually very late. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. Come on, hiccups! Go away! Bathroom. In here. Alright, let's speed up till about 8 o'clock. Get him in bed at the right time. He seems to be doing pretty well with his sleeping schedule, which is good to see. And we'll move on from here. And then after this, after this particular episode, I'm going to be recording another one immediately after. So if you leave comments for me in regards to the next episode, keep in mind I will not get them and be able to respond to them directly in video until Monday. Again, I won't be home later today. It's a long drive, man. I used to, it's one of those weird things that when I moved out of my house, I could not imagine living far away from home. It is one of those things that, independence, I was excited for it and I was ready for it. But at the time, I was like, oh, I don't want to live far away from home. I'm going to miss my family. I'm going to miss my friends. And, because I love my wife to be so much, I obviously follow her around to her job because she's, again, for the thousandth time, a doctor. She's a veterinarian. So she's, her job, in my opinion, means more to the community, and I could do mine at home now. At the time, I was a waiter, and, that can go anywhere, too. It's so good to have a frickin' baseball bat, by the way. Oh, my God, he swings so slow. And now that I live far away, I live about an hour and a half away from my ancestral home. Not my birth home, but the place where I spent most of the years of my life. I sit here, and it's funny because now I'm like, I don't want to drive home. Now, instead of like, I can't wait to go home and see my family and stuff, which I can't wait to do because my brother who lives in New York is coming down for this wedding stuff, and I get to see him and I get to hang out. Me and my siblings all get to hang out, and we're very close. We're very much like best friends. And that's really exciting, but driving is such a chore, and I don't want to do it. I'd rather be home in a lot of ways and just working on my videos and working on my channel and working on just with my community and all this stuff. And it's actually kind of not a pain in the ass, but in some respects a pain in the ass to go home. And I don't know if I hate driving. I just despise driving. So I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it. When I'll get there, I'll be happy, and I'm sure I'll be excited, because tomorrow is very much going to be a day off for me in a lot of ways from working on a video. And I haven't taken a day off from working on videos in about 2 years. So this will be the first one, but it's going to be a day off filled with things. And that's how day offs go, aren't they? Day offs, especially if you work, a 5 to 6 day a week job. When you get a day off, it's not really a day off. It's the day that you get to catch up on all your chores so that when you go back to work, you don't have to worry about chores. You don't really get a day off. I remember that's when I worked in the restaurant. That's how I looked at days off. Days off for me weren't really days off. They were days where I now got to do my laundry and do my dishes and clean the apartment and do my errands and maybe do a little bit of extra work for the channel. And oh my God, it was like, days off were not days off. They were just more days to do extra housework. Let's actually put the skill in blunt. Quicker kills. I need to remember where I've searched. I'm going to go up this way. My character is so slow. This is awful. He's so slow right now. Holy crap, man. And we're hungry. Did I bring any food? I did not. That is bad, actually, over there. There's a lot of Zeds over there. Let's go north on this road. Please don't see me. I want to get my sprinting up, but it's actually really, really low. And if I end up dying early on this particular character, because we're going to be restarting on build 25, what I'll probably do is do some high challenge runs, like sprinting zombies. I'll show you how fucking hard that is to do anything on. That kind of thing. Is this a church, like a little chapel? I think this is. And I could tell by the windows. Yep, this is the church. I love the church interior, man. Bloody as hell. That was one of the coolest design decisions that this team has made. You always think in the post-apocalypse the church is going to be kind of a wreck and, you know, have, like, obviously a bloodbath, because that's where people go. You know, the faithful come here to pray. Others come here for sanctuary. It's like a good holdout spot, but really it's not. Especially if there's a lot of people here. You're going to end up attracting a lot of zombies eventually. And you don't want to do that. The more people, that's the danger of living in the post-apocalypse with, you know, a zombie infestation. The more people you have, the more, you know, there is the truth and safety in numbers, but at the same time, the more people there are, the more of a chance there is to get caught or make noise to attract zombies, and that's not something you want. Is he still... Is there a zombie in here? I can't tell. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Let's open this door. Alright, I'm a little nervous. There's definitely some zombies somewhere nearby. Come on. Let's see if that zombie's actually alive or not. No. Good. Good. Oh wait, there's a zombie in the wall. We'll definitely take them out. There's a lot of zombies in here in general. Jesus. Oh, jeez. Kitchen. Oh, God. That was close. Holy crap. We're lucky we pushed her down on the ground and not ended up getting bit. Let's eat an orange. Take the rest. Whiskey bottle. We'll take it. That can pay off in some way or another. Bookshelf. Anything useful here? Doesn't look like it. But we did get some food, so that ended up killing off our hunger, which is good. Nothing special in here. We have, what, one more room to check, which is the bedroom. This is, what, the rectory, I think they call it, if I remember correctly from my old Catholic school days. Ooh. We have been actually incredibly lucky with alarms, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed, but we have been very lucky with alarms. God save us. So good. So many zombies up there. Jesus Christ. To see so many, it's actually crazy. Holy crap. One at a time. If we could pull one at a time and sneak him the back window over here, I'll be very happy. Wow, come on, buddy. You have a point and blunt. You should be doing more damage. We can see in. Maya, why are you being a crazy girl? She has been wacky when I record lately. Let's see if an alarm goes off. I probably should not be in here. Let's get out of here. Be smart, Mathis. This is not... Okay. This is not really worth risking your life over. You got a little bit of food. That's kind of what you came for. Let's get out of here. Kind of middle afternoon. We should be able to get back pretty safely. Over here is just dangerous. We might want to go exploring other ways. Oh god, come on. Down. Good, a one-shot, one-kill finally. We need some beta blockers too. Getting some beta blockers early is going to help with our panic. Let's keep moving. We've been around for 3 days already. Woo! 3 whole days. Trying to remember how to get home. Holy crap, it's been so long since I've been in Muldrow that I can't actually remember my way around, but I think this is it right here. We'll head south next. Further south than we've been. Wow, Cat, really? Why she's got the zoomies. Running around. Whoa. Do they see me? No. Alright, let's stash this food up. Okay, Cat. Go ahead and pop these in. And we'll wrap this episode up here. Thank you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow with some more Project Zomboid. As always, I hope you're enjoying it. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.